EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. This up the right side off the tee. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. This is a 13-footer. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. He'll drop back to 1 over par. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 1 over. Now to the par 4 third. Picturesque and difficult hole, Frank.
It might be picturesque, but it's certainly not for the faint of heart. This is going to take your best swing.
Water all down the left side. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
157 yards left. Pin sitting back right.
This one's looking good.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he's got it back to even par. This is solid par 5 right here, the fourth hole at 561 yards. Plays a little bit longer because it is gently uphill. 2 good shots, though, and you'll have a chance for a birdie. That one up the right side. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Frank, at the fourth, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front is a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Frank, the 6th is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
That challenged a big piece of that big lake, but it is well down this 6th fairway. What a gorgeous tee shot. He jumped all over that 3-wood and still couldn't quite get it home. Comes up just a little bit short, Frank, but pretty good shot.
Yeah, still in prime position on this par 5, Rich. That was 2 big hits.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Will certainly help the cause. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3-7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of the green. Flags above it, and you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. So now this for birdie down the hill, and it's going to pick up speed as it goes. Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now at the 8th, and Frank, this really is a clever design, fun hole to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker down the left, just over 300 yards. Ideally, you just work it off that bunker.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Frank, this is a pretty good par 4, the 8th. What about the approach shot?
Such intimidating second shot here at 8. I think it's the best one on the golf course, Rich. You can see very quickly why the goal is to hit your second shots nice and high and get them to land soft. This is what you have to do with your second at 8. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Here of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, but a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Oh, that one made perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Not quite enough, but that's pretty good. It's just so tough to calculate how much speed's going to be taken off before you get to the green, but that was very well judged. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker, and it sets up, 6 or a 7 iron.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Noda, this his second.
159 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of this green.
Good shot, safely on the green, and a birdie chance.
yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Bay Hill has its share of strong par 5s. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in 2 if you have enough horsepower. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, not too bad there. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. This one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
That will be too much, club. It's into one of those two bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -3. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 174 yards remaining here as he'll play his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Nah, that's a bit timid, and that's got to leave him a lot more than he'd like. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, this is a great hole late in the round. Par 5 and a chance to really make up some ground or extend the lead. I mean, you can make some things happen here.
Shortest of the 4 par 5s and reachable for just about everyone. But really, it's the second shot. The better the tee shot, the easier you make that second shot.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he'll move to 4 under. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to stay 2 back. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years. The 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, this is the moment of truth in so many rounds here at Bay Hill, the second at 18.
The best way to put it is it's the most rewarding second shot you'll get on Bay Hill relative to the rest of the people playing. That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
Not to be a little short, but a good effort there. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will be a score of 68 here in round 2. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Novello. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.